right, so I'm just gonna jump into a message here. And I kind of just want to make this one whatever, you know, um, the archangels or your spiritual team, the divine for your greatest and highest good, just has for you. Things to be mindful of because sometimes when I do a message every day in a row, the same things kind of come up sometimes. If it's more of a collective. So, again, right now with this energy, definitely being mindful of just keeping yourself, your thoughts at peace, grounded, stay grounded, cleanse out your home, get rid of things that no longer, serve you, things that maybe, could help, mentioning donations, stuff like that. And it's always good to, every thing has energy and attachment to it of some sort. So that's how I've always been. Like, I don't like a lot of things, you know. So I'm constantly, doing that, donating anything I can. Like, I'm like okay, like donate, donate, donate. I don't need it, I like to have things in my home that I love or I have a purpose for, if it's, so anyways, it's always good to be mindful of that too. So yeah, I'm just gonna just kind of go with the flow here again and see, what your spiritual team wants to talk to you about. Just pull a few tarot, a few oracles and things like that. So I guess I won't make it too long. I really don't know. We'll see, whatever, right? Although I will say, from the energy that I've been picking up these past few days, for whoever's going to need to hear this, I definitely, as I'm shuffling and just kind of, clearing out the energy and, doing my thing over here, past life issue. It was one of these cards got mixed up in when I was shuffling this deck. That's always a sign, again, no coincidences. So I flipped it over and it was past life issue. Yeah, it was this one. Because I just put it back on top, but it says the situation has a basis in one of your previous lifetimes. Ask your angels to help you remember, release, learn, and heal from your past experiences. So I just feel like this is going to be important for somebody. I mean, obviously, that happened right before I started recording this, so I am going to leave it out because I feel like somehow, some way that is a message for someone. So, if you've been thinking about, trying to tap into, whether you're going to do a meditation or you're going to go somewhere and actually, get regressed through it to see what comes up, what lifetime that the issue you're, having or experiencing, or fear or worry or whatever the case is, it's stemming from a past life issue. And I wasn't going to mention it, but I was being told to say it. So now I feel like we can start. Yeah, because this is what your team and angels and guides want to say to you. So I'm gonna listen to what they say to do. Well, I always do, whatever. All right, so what's a general message for the viewer? Oh, thank God, look at this today. It was spinning and I didn't fall on the floor. Thank you. Jeez. But okay, so we have 8 of Swords in reverse and the 4 of Cups in reverse. Past life issue. 8 of Swords in reverse, 4 of Cups in reverse. All right, I'm just trying to pick up on the energy here. Let me see. I don't know, with this 4 of Cups energy in reverse, I know it's completely not traditional tarot meaning, but I'm getting more of a Hanged Man vibe, but the Hanged Man in reverse, which means being enlightened. You're not stuck, right? Or things, you may feel at times like you're stuck, right? But they're trying to let you know that, you're not stuck here. It has everything to do with how you feel, how you view things. It's all thoughts, right? The swords, again, Eight of Swords is that, you believing something about yourself, what you can achieve, what you can't achieve. And it's based on, your own, but they could be stemming, okay, they could be stemming from a past life issue, okay? So this makes sense. So in order for you, to kind of help with this, help guiding you out, releasing it, right? Figuring out, because I feel like whoever I'm picking up on, I feel like you really are like, this is so deep within you that you just almost accepted it as a part of who you truly are, but it's not. That's what they're saying. It's not, I don't know. I'm just gonna go with the flow here and channel, but so okay. So let's say again, if you believe that this is all like a hologram, a matrix, it's a virtual reality almost, right? Like let's picture it like that. So if you believe in past lives, this is what they're saying. That character that you previously played before in a past life, which really time is non-linear, everything was playing out at the same time. I'm just getting this vision of like a globe, a sphere, like not a world globe, but like a globe, like a sphere, and it's just constantly spinning. But it's like real high tech right now. I can't even explain it, but it's like almost like holograms, and they're all going in different lines, and it's like projecting in a circle, and it's like those are all of your different realities you got going on. And when you see, I guess, like my daughter plays that Fortnite, so it almost reminds me of that like thing, like the character when it's like a, I can't explain it, right? Like the tube or whatever, but it's just different characters, different realities all playing out. So they're trying to say that this is stemming from a different life, right? A different character you're playing, that needs to be acknowledged, understood, and then healed and released. So I don't know. That is super crazy. That's the energy I'm picking up off it, and I'm gonna go with the flow of that. All right, like what else here? What else? Eight of Cups. So yeah, leave it behind. Walk away, right? It's not. And with the tiger here, just with the orange, right? Well, that's all about the sacral chakra too. So you could be a very sensitive person. You could actually be tapping in, because I know I do this all the freaking time. It's crazy. But you tap into your other realities going on, right? So that's a thing. So maybe you're very sensitive to that. It does affect you because it's almost like you're picking up on what your soul is feeling from another situation. That's very real, right? But let's see what other messages do here. Nine of Wands in reverse, and again the deck is upright, so the High Priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Like, see, look at that. You are very, very intuitive, very in tune. You feel very deeply. Your third eye, definitely is very active, and I feel like you're very tapped into that. But with the Nine of Wands in reverse, again, this just calls for knowing when to fight for something and when to, Eight of Cups, walk away, when to not, when to leave, right? Like what battles, choose your battles wisely. That's just what I want to say with that. But ooh, okay, hold on. I'm being pointed out to the fox back here. Look at that. Okay, so we got a hedgehog on this one. And with a nine of wands here, there's a fox all like just snooping around. And the fox always represents trickster energy. Every time, every time I see one, I love it because and it's always on one of those moments where, let's say someone new you're talking to and you're questioning it, right? And maybe you're driving or you're out back in your yard or you're looking out the window, wherever you are, and all of a sudden, you see a fox randomly, especially like if it's daytime too. It's definitely very symbolic, right? So listen to that guidance, right? That fox is a warning about a person. I don't give a shit. I have overlooked it many, many times. I knew what it was, but there you go, right? Giving someone the benefit of the doubt and putting your guard down and then getting burned. There's something here with that too. Like, it's okay, but how many times are you going to get burned with a person, place, or thing, right? That's just the energy I'm picking up off that. Um, Listen to your intuition, the high priestess, right? You have to. It's the only compass you really have is your ability to connect, with your intuition. It will never steer you wrong. The ego will be the one to steer you wrong. Nine of Swords. Yeah, see, I do feel like this is definitely that just, a little bit of yesterday's message, but a little different. So maybe, with this too, it might be a good idea. So if you're specifically this area, right, has caused you, sleepless nights, anxiety, worry, stress, they want you to tap in to this. So there are meditations out there you can do to be guided through to, try a past life regression session on your own. So if you're at a level where you feel like very confident, it's easy for you to you meditate a lot, you tap in your you got this, right? Like, okay, you can pull one up and boom, it's cool. But if you're someone who has more of that anxiety and fear-based thoughts right now, and you might want to try to find someone who can guide you through that. Go see someone like in your area, see if there's any you can do it online too, through some do through Zoom sessions or whatever. Energy's energy, right? It's all about you, it doesn't matter. But yeah, getting the guidance to do a past life regression session might be very, very beneficial for you. So if you were thinking about doing that, this is confirmation that your guides want you to definitely, it's worth it. It's worth the investment is what I just heard. Oh shoot, yeah, see, look, we got the devil at the bottom of the deck in reverse, and then the 10 of Pentacles. So devil in reverse, I feel with this is just like definitely right now making sure too, this energy is very tricky. Again, tricksters, right? I don't know. The devil in reverse with the 10 of Pentacles. Okay. Let me take a look here. I feel like there is lack of confidence, though, in you being successful or in a certain area of your life. Or maybe it is being understood. I heard, too, something with that. This is a random one. I really don't know where it's going. So let me look at it upright. The top. This rabbit's like pull. It's not really. It's like something. Look at that. Okay, I was gonna say it's like a trap that it's in, but it's coming from underground. Like he's not actually changed. Oh, okay, so that might be a message in itself. So if this is in regards to you're questioning about a person, he may not be changed. I meant to say chained. But okay, so if you're thinking about a specific person, you might want to think twice. Follow your intuition if you're being guided to hear someone out or reconcile with someone or hear what they have to say if they've hurt you previously. Side note, they may not have changed, right? But okay, so this rabbit isn't chained. What's chained is coming from underneath the surface. So again, past life issue. This is stemming from something deeper, right? Deeper. 10 of Pentacles and justice, right? 10 of Pentacles and justice. It definitely could be a past life issue. Maybe you want to look into severing ties of poverty. right? From another lifetime. This is very real too, right? Like you could have previously chose to experience a life of poverty and being poor, and maybe when you might be surprised what comes up because but there's something here that could be freedom and liberation from ties that you may have in regards to poverty and money. So that might be something to look into as well. Let's see. I want to pull just some random oracles here as well. I'm being guided to use this one right now. One of my favorites. So let's see how whatever the viewer may need to hear right now. Mother, Father, God. Okay. I want to pull one of these as well. And then one of these. So we'll just read 3 because we're at 15 minutes. We'll just make it, fun here. All right, so let's see what other messages does the viewer need from their spiritual team. Any type of guidance. Okay, we got a few here. We got get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Makes sense there, right? Move those. Then we got, oh my God, shut up, man, I can't make this up. We got Akasha, the Akashic Records. Oh my God, your guidance is divinely guided. Yo, if this is warrior woman, okay, hold on. If this is not letting you know, so for however you are, again, it may not resonate with everyone right now, but your guides are coming through. The Akashic Records, they want you to go into there, tap into there when you do this past life regression, right? It's stemming from a past life. Whatever this is to you, I'm just being told, go. And I'm going to read this for you as well because I feel like that one's going to be important. And then we have Warrior Woman. Have you answered your deepest calling? I heard read this too. Okay, so I'm going to read those 3 right there. That's crazy. And then I'm going to pull one more. This is how I will pull one of these. What other messages does the viewer need to hear from your spiritual team? Forgiveness. Okay, so let's see. All right, I'm being told to read out of this one first. So we're going to find the Akashic and then Warrior Woman. I opened up to Transformation though. Okay, Warrior Woman I found first. So. All right. You are here for a reason. You are being called to bravely pave a path. Have you answered your highest and deepest calling? Living a heart and soul-led life is not all fluffy and smooth sailing. No, it's not. We all know that, right? Living a heart and soul-led life requires courage to triumph over fear. So often our fears are the gatekeepers to our greatest gifts. And the more resistance we have toward answering a call, the more important it is to our soul's growth. Sometimes fear is an indication that we are facing the right way. Joan of Arc was known for her courage and her famous line, "I'm not afraid. I was born to do this." But the thing about courage is that it's not possible without fear. So if you're feeling afraid, what is needed is courage. And courage comes from living from the heart. Think of your fears as opportunities to expand rather than things that are holding you hostage. If you look at your fears in this light, then as uncomfortable as it might feel, it's actually a sign that you're on the right track. Have you answered your deepest calling? Okay, we have, let me see. Where's the Akashic? Suit 2, it should be in here. Answer the call. I guess it's not in this one. Hold on. Don't mind me over here, okay? What? We have break the chain though. Right? See? Okay, hold on. It's gotta be like what? Where are you? God. Here we go. Okay. Oh, Akasha. Akasha exists in the fifth dimension and the library of souls. All soul contracts, history, gifts, lessons, and more exist here. We each have access to this information of the past, present, and future and can tap into it at any time. Confirmation, right? While we have free will, there are also points on the timeline of our lives that are predestined or pre-planned. Soul contracts or agreements that were made before incarnating. It could be a company you choose to work for, a relationship you plan to have, or a person you agreed to mentor or help. Whatever it is, know that it is divinely guided and will not bypass you. If you are waiting for a sign to proceed, this card is it. You are likely living out an important part of your soul's journey, and you are exactly where you need to be. This is very exciting indeed. It is time to call in the support of your helpers, both in the physical and spiritual world. To trust the signs coming, to take note of your dreams, to notice any feelings or visions that you receive, for you are tapping into the wisdom of the Akashic, and you're being given the go ahead to proceed. And that's why they were showing me that image. And it was like that's why I said I feel like you're tapping into this and you're not really, maybe you're aware of it or maybe you're not. Confirmation. That's crazy. Okay, and so this light transmission says hold the card on your heart and say, I open myself up to receive the wisdom of the Akasha. I am ready to download any information from my soul records that is in my highest good and the highest good of all right now. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love that. Okay. That's beautiful. So yeah, they really want you to tap in. You already have this ability. So, dig a little deeper there with that, right? Figure out what it is. All right, I have two more to read for you real quick. I guess we're doing this one first, and I'll save this one for last. So, Mother, Father, God. All right. You are connected to the power of creation at this time. Your spiritual parent is enveloping you in their incredible love and filling you with divine energy and inspiration to help you move forward. This card is a message directly from the heart of God. It is telling you that you are significant and precious. You are loved beyond measure, and the Creator power is proud of you. Oh, that's great. You are being encouraged to have faith and know that anything is possible for you. No matter what you may be going through, you are always connected to the source of creation. Your angel guide is encouraging you to remember this now. And the extended message says, this card is one of healing and wholeness. Whatever stories you may have heard about God being judgmental must be washed away. Absolutely. It's just, we're not going to go there. Okay. Divine energy can never hold a grudge against you, for you are an extension of its love. The power and presence of the Creator are not only with you, but within you. If you have ever felt that you aren't good enough, or that you're being judged, or that you haven't been the best you can be, know that you are forgiven. This is you not forgiving yourself. Forgiveness. This is okay. Now I see why okay. Angels are with you today to help create a healing wave between you and your divine parent. This card also brings the possibility of parental healing. That came up in the other message yesterday as well. That's crazy. If you would like to clear up difficult energies between you and your parents or ancestry, know that the angels are ready to help. They are guiding you to see the world through the eyes of Mother, Father, God, and to remember that love can heal everything. That is beautiful. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful, right? All right, let me read this last one here. So yeah, this could be stemming from you not forgiving yourself, or, you know, your parents in a past life that are currently your parents now. Who knows, right? Again, if you don't clear things up this lifetime, it comes back, you know, it's all playing out. So it's like, why not just, if you're aware of it, clear it up, right? Because in that reality you got going on can get all healed up there. This reality you got going on is all good. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But yeah. All right, number 14, forgiveness. When you forgive yourself and others, you create more space for light and love to flow in. The quickest and simplest way to reconnect with your greater sense of personal worth and let more love into your life is to forgive yourself completely. Okay, yeah. You don't even have to know what you are forgiving yourself for. The angels understand that feeling guilty about a whole array of things has been an ongoing part of our lives, and now they say it's time to let that go. The strange thing about guilt is that you can carry it without even realizing it. And it's often about trivial or long forgotten events. Yes, it's life, right? Oh, wow. Okay. As you repeat the mantra below, the vibration of these beautiful words will flow through you. Forgiveness is synonymous, oh my God, synonymous, jeez, with love, acceptance, nurturing, and spiritual maturity. Because in reality, none of these energies are separate from one another. They will work together. The uplifting vibration gently and gradually dissolves all the guilt and self-blame you might have stored in your physical cells, your chakras, and your energy field or aura. Yeah, okay, so this is why they probably want you to do that too, because, you know, get it out of this, you know, genetically, your cells, your DNA, right? The chakras, right? Letting go of these old energies is a relief, and as this darkness disappears, it creates space for more light and love to flow in. So the more you use this mantra, the lighter and brighter you will feel, literally. Most people think that forgiveness is about forgiving someone else, but when you start with self-forgiveness, you quickly feel more lovable and find it much easier to accept others and forgive willingly when you need it. This creates space in your life for more joy and deeper personal connections. And the mantra, the forgiveness mantra is, I forgive myself, I forgive myself, I forgive myself. I am forgiven. I love that. That's beautiful, beautiful message there. Yeah, so if I ever needed to hear that message, you will receive it, right? If it's meant for you, it's meant for you. And yeah, I will catch you guys on the next one.